You're watching FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. We're at Surfaces in the afternoon of the first day of the show, and I'm in the Unilin space, and I'm with Floris Koopmans, who's the Director of Sales and Marketing for Intellectual Property. Floris, how you doing?
Hi, Kemp. I'm doing great. Yes, it's amazing to be here again.
You're actually been traveling a lot. I think just last week you were in Germany, right?
Yes, correct. We had kind of the same booth at Domotex, which was also a good show, a little bit smaller than people were used to, but the traffic was great.
So last night you had quite an event, and I think it's the inaugural, and you're going to keep doing it, but you had a party at the Sky Lounge, and you had some of the industry's leading people there. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, it was a great event. The views were great, but the people were even better. A lot of our licensees were there. A lot of the big distributors, retailers in the US were there. So it was really a place to meet and mingle and get to know each other. So yeah, it was great. And I think we'll do it next year. Same day, same time, same place.
Most people know that you're a Belgian-based company. You're actually part of Mohawk, and you live in Belgium. Most of the people who work in this booth live in Belgium, yes. But you've got some new news. You actually have hired somebody in the United States to represent you on a day-to-day basis, right?
Yeah, Matthew Oliver joined our team 2 months ago. He's also here at the booth today, and he's our boots on the ground in America. So Lauren and I will keep traveling to the US, but we saw that our technologies are getting more popular. Our adoption is only growing, so we really needed some boots on the ground. And Matt is that guy. After his 9 years at in-house, focusing on national accounts, he was a great match for us, and happy to have him here.
Well, that's good. Does that mean you're not going to be coming over here as much?
I'll still be coming over. This is really an addition to the team, so we just need more people here, but we keep doing what we're doing.
So we're right on the main aisle here, and you've got this big space, and you've redesigned the booth. You were walking me through it a few minutes ago. It's got a lot of interactive innovation things. You have kind of like a little pinball sound thing. Tell us about that.
Yeah, this is the Comfort Core technology. So this year, our booth space is all about getting people to know the technologies, but really experience them. So the Comfort Core pinball machine really shows people how Comfort Core can improve the sound of SPC, and it really does make a great difference. The experience already went viral at Hanover, so it's great to see that the Americans are also loving it.
People who know the Belgium culture know about the little cherub that's holding his private parts, and water's coming out, and you're using that in the space as well, right?
Yeah, indeed. So we linked all the innovations that we have here to something in Belgium, like we have our Belgian waffles, but also the grand finale is our little peeing guy, the most famous statue in Belgium, to show that our Unicoat technology for laminate is really beyond all expectations and can keep laminate dry in all conditions.
You also have a message around accessories and stair treads, right?
Yes. This year is the first time we're launching our market-proven solution for accessories. So basically we work around one concept. So you take a flooring panel, can be laminate, can be WPC, can be SPC, can even be wood, and you turn that flooring panel into an accessory. Stair treads, transitions, and clickable skirtings. And for the stair treads, we're able to offer round noses in any type of material, but also square noses. And we make it in a way that is not used anywhere else in the industry and is stronger, better, and cheaper than the alternatives.
I noticed on the floor of your booth here, you've got herringbone, and that's been really popular. I know you guys have been promoting that for a while, but you've got a new square click innovation as well, right?
Yes, so indeed, we see that square tiles or rectangular tiles are also getting more and more popular. People want tile designs, but the difficulty is sometimes to get that alignment perfectly right. So we're launching a fully integrated solution for square and rectangle tiles to make that alignment even easier, and it's fully integrated. So you can have the pad on the back, and it's just a very nice visual cue of how to align those tiles.
You also have a message around the unigrout, right?
Yeah, so unigrout, we're talking about tile designs. You also want that grouting line. So we use a special lacquer, which also has the haptics of real grout. So it looks even more like real grout, and you don't need to use any special layers in the production. You just put the special lacquer, and that's what the unigrout solution is.
So you're adding talent, and you're expanding, and you got more and more intellectual property things you're talking about. Yes. I'm thinking business must be pretty good. You were telling me that the Uniclick system is continued to take market share. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the Uniclick system, people have really realized how critical locking system is. So people don't want to play around with that anymore. They want a locking system that works well. And we're the guys, we are very well known for quality and performance. So we see that in the US market especially, people love the Uniclick system, installers and also distributors, because those claim rates really drop by a big part.
So, we had the Fern Storm that we were curious to know if we were going to have a big crowd at the show. It's the latter part of the first day. What do you think about the traffic here?
So we were a little bit worried about that for our event. People got in a little bit later, but I must say that it's all right. Maybe people get in a little bit later than they were supposed to. Everyone had some experiences in flights being canceled or being put on different flights, but I have the feeling that most people got here. So we are very happy with the traffic at this show.
All right, Floris, it's great to catch up with you again. Been talking to Floris Koopmans, who's the Director of Sales and Marketing for Intellectual Property with Unilin, and you've been watching Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.